super excited about them announcing the PlayStation Classic. So we're going to watch it together and get my reactions. I just saw the Japanese trailer. They just announced it and also put another trailer out, which makes no sense, but we're going to watch that also. So here we go. Oh, the beautiful PlayStation sound. Oh, Tekken 3. They're going to have Tekken 3. Sold. Final Fantasy. Original controllers. No DualShock. Well, of course, they didn't have any. Gonna have any with DualShock on them. Oh, okay. Power button. Reset button. Suspends games. Oh, so the open button changes the disc. Okay. So there's 5 games right there already. They have a racing game, they have a fighting game, they have an RPG. Okay, so let's cancel that. Okay, now we're gonna watch the Japanese trailer that they just released a little bit ago. This one, I don't know what to make sense of. I don't know what they're shouting, but hopefully somebody can answer that in the comments below. Ich ni sa. Ich ni sa is all they're saying. They have a chef cutting and yelling it. I don't know if they're saying I want a PlayStation now or give me PS1 now. They have some funny commercials, man. Like, I don't know. Everybody's saying it. It's on its way. Maybe it's on its way. That's what they're saying. Nice. There you go. They got the wristlet. Reminds me of Black Friday. Everybody's wanting the door to be open. Oh, December 3rd. Wow, okay. So yeah, guys, my final thoughts on the Sony PlayStation Classic is I'm hyped for it. I don't care what anybody else says. I am super happy for this to come out. I've been hearing rumors about this for a long time. As soon as they announced the NES Classic, I was waiting for Microsoft and Sony and Nintendo to release more classics after that because they were such high demand and they were selling out like hotcakes. They're only 20, but you factor in the fact that there is a lot more with the emulation and everything like that. They probably got those games that the only ones that could work for that, and that's fine with me. And also you got to factor in licensing. Everybody wanted Crash Bandicoot. I got Crash Bandicoot. I got a remake of it, and I'm not mad about it because that game I had to rebuy. Tekken 3 I don't have, so I'm happy to have that again because I have Tekken. I had all the Tekkens from the beginning. I'm super into Tekken. That's one of my fighting games that I always play. That and Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. But the one thing is they are going to do it well. And they're giving you 2 controllers right off the bat. And a lot of stuff that is going to be in HDMI that I couldn't play. I'm not going to pay for a converter for every single system that I have. I can't afford that. And so I'm always hyped for when they bring out new things. And that's the one thing that I love. And people are saying, well, I don't want that. I want backwards compatibility. That's what I keep saying on every single video that ever comes out. You're not going to get that. Sony already said that. I'm over it. I was mad in the beginning. I got over it because you know what? In the end, I already have my PlayStation 2. I have a PS2 and I'm going to get a Slim for my Japanese games. So there's no need to be angry at them because if you think about it, there's always something that one company does that everybody hates. Nintendo always re-releases the games and makes it so that you can't transfer your games that you buy for each new system. Everybody hates that. Then they get over it. Then there's Microsoft with no new games, no new games, no new games. then they get over it eventually because they see a new console that they love, or they see a new game that comes out and they're happy again. And the same thing is going to be with Sony. They're going to get over it. Everybody's going to get over it. Or they're going to be angry and they're going to yell at me in the comments about how you shut up. And I already predict that. But the thing is every company does something that everybody hates. And that's the one thing that you cannot get over. And that's fine. Don't buy their products. Don't do anything for them. Stop promoting them on your videos. That's all you can do. And for me personally, I'm hyped for it. I'm loving the games that they just announced, the 5 games. I really wanted Wild Arms, and now I have it. I'm not going to buy it for the PS4 anymore. Like I was debating about it, but now that I have it for the replica, I'm going to stick to the classic. And then I have Tekken 3, one of my favorite fighting games. Always loved it. Give me some Jin any day. And then you have Final Fantasy VII, which is a great RPG. You have sold me, Sony. I am so hyped for this. And now we transition over to, they just delayed the Mini Genesis. So guys, I am taking a look at a GameSpot article right here. And basically, they just announced that they are going to push back to 2019 to be able to simultaneously, big words, move all the consoles at the same time. I guess when they announced it, they were going to put some in the US in this date, some in the UK in this date, and then Japan and everywhere else in another date. And the thing is I'm hoping that they also figure out a way to do the mini consoles without having at games. That's my one thing, is I'm hoping that they just decide to just stop doing ad games, is my main concern, is because ad games, they do horrible consoles. And I was excited when they announced at the beginning that they were going to have the Sega Genesis Mini collection come out, be classic as always, and I was super pumped in the beginning. And then they announced ad games is going to be helping us out, and I was like, wah, wah, wah. And then now they announced, oh, we're delaying it. And I thought, oh, they're delaying it because they're going to actually work on it themselves. And now it just says they want to make sure that the level of quality is what Sega fans expect. So something happened. There was a glitch in something. And I'm hoping, Sega, that it's just you telling us that in 2019 you're going to make your own console and you're not going to do ad games anymore. But my hopes are high because I want them to be high. But with things going the way they are, that's a little scary to me to be like that. But I'm crossing my fingers, Sega, for you. I'm hoping that you work at it, you get it to the best it can ever be, and that way you could have us all shut up about it. And then, Sega, one thing. Can you please give us a Dreamcast Classic? Can you? I know the emulation is different, but can you work at it? I'm hoping for that. That's what I want. I already have a ton of Sega Genesis collections of everything. That's why I don't buy the mini ones. Maybe if you give me a Dreamcast one, I'll be super pumped about it. And so that is it, guys, for the video. I talked about the Sony PlayStation Classic that's coming out and the delay of the Genesis Mini. Maybe with the delay we'll get a better console than we wanted, and maybe with the Classic for the Sony PlayStation we'll get so many more. So guys, what are your thoughts about the PlayStation Classic and the Genesis Classic? Let me know in the comments below. As always, keep on gaming, everybody. This is Linda, and I am signing out as the news anchor that I am not. Thanks, guys. Peace, love, rock and roll, and video games. Bye, everybody.